Well, hey, ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to episode number, I think it's 25 here on Delta Junction, Alaska with me, McConsole. And today we're going to do something that I haven't tried before. Um, so yeah, this should be fun. Um, so obviously skipped the night. I fed all the animals, done all the bits and pieces that need done, and now it's time to look at how we're getting all those wood chips. So if I go ahead and just jump up to here, you can see we have set up. Oh, wrong one. We have set up today to harvest some poplars. I don't normally bale these, but I thought we might try this today, which is a mod. I've had it for a while, never used it. So why not? I've went ahead and brought it up because it takes for a while for this to get up here. Where is that mod so I can show it? Somewhere in here. I've lost it. It's here somewhere. And I've lost it. It's not that one. It has to be here because I bought it. Oh, that one there. Yep. So we bought this. Obviously, I've customized it for the chopper, which is obviously this one here. Don't need to wash it yet. Let's go ahead. First of all, though, I'm going to get this set up to go. And you're going to be going field 25. No! And it's going to be field 25. No, 29. Sorry, field 29. And it's going to go to sawmill. Have I got wood chip store? There we are. Let's just move it closer to here so it doesn't drive halfway around the map. There we go. That should be going to the point of wait. Put you on the field 29. And let's get the course up and going here. So there, course generation for field 29. We're not doing any headland passes. Auto width 6 meters is correct, rather than the 2 meter for the in-game one. And we'll get this set up to go. First waypoint, drive the course. Again, I haven't used this before, so this is going to be new. Yeah. Come on, wagon. Be interested to see what we get off this for wood chips as well, because that wood chip store is not the biggest, so we might have to wait. Well, we might have to figure out some other way of storing wood chips after this. Let's just turn those lines off. Start and finish only, that'll do. So here's our wagon. This is just the chopper. The wagons we use with the chopper. So nothing new there. It only holds like 25 or 26,000 litres or whatever it is. It's going to work. Happy days. I wasn't 100% sure this is going to work with the wood chips, with poplars or not, but here we go. And it seems to be working okay. Well. Okay, there we go. Happy days. I might bring another wagon or two up here. It's not that far to go to the wood chip store. It's only over there in the distance to the sawmill. But I thought this might be an easier way of getting wood chips and logging them. And there you go, 27,700. What the? You're trying to turn around. let's go ahead and turn this around. And what we'll do then is I'll hop down to the DJA where the rest of these are, maybe get another one or two on the go just for the fun of it. Just want to make sure this goes into the storage point. So we need the wood chips for the paper mill, which is up there in the middle of the screen, and we also need it for our greenhouses and chipboard plant. And I think when we confirm this is going to work, I may get on to some work with the chipboard, making some boxes for the greenhouses, and then we'll go down and see how the greenhouses and the orchards are getting on. Again, I've sort of been busy at work, so apologies for the lack of content. Come on, hurry up, go! Thanks to Trucker85D for all the thumbs up for the last video. Thank you very much. Right, so that's out of full tilt. Do we want all four on this? That's going to be a good question. Do we want to put all four of them on it? We'll find out. Make sure there's nothing in the way here. I might have to move a few things around, I might not. Well, as I say, this is just a different way for wood chips. Say, previous maps would build them, the poplars, but yeah, I thought we'd try something different. Come on, hit round. Looks to be it's going to be grand anyway. As I say, I just want to make sure it dumps in the right place, and we haven't anything in its way. As you can see, there's a lot going on up here, and I think those pallets are going to be in the way, are they? Yes, they are. No, might get away with it. And again, we might not. Great. Have another little wagon up here somewhere. There we are. And greedy we on here. Turn the mode off. Lumber pallets now. I don't need them. I need that. Max use up here. I should put you here for the minute. So unload them to the truck because I don't like leaving things auto-loaded on trucks. It seems to have a weird effect on the game. You get around the corner, you just about get around that corner. You're gonna dump. Oh, happy days. Right, let's go ahead and put the rest of these onto this then. So, field 29. Field 29. We're going to the sawmill. Wood chip store. Go. Field 29. Wood chip store. Go. And last one, but not least, field 29, wood chip store. And again, I have made this one way in, one way out system here for this this field. Getting some good yield in this as well. It's pretty good. Right, so we've got that up and going. See how it works. I'm going to leave that running. Let's go ahead and we'll bounce down and have a look at our here we are, our greenhouses. No, I don't want to reset it, I want to visit that. Okay, so we've got tomatoes and we have lettuces. So everything seems to be pretty full. Oh, we're starting to make it. Pretty cool. Tomatoes, whatever you want to put it, and ooh, lettuce is in there as well. Sweet. I have an auto wagon sitting over here. Let's sell some. See how much we make. Auto wagons there. Oh yeah, greenhouses while we're here, or the orchards while we're here. So we have our pears. Oh, quite nice. Many's on the side. Oh, bounce up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So once we fill all the spaces in this, that's a full auto wagon here. And the same for the plums. So we'll wait until we get a full load before we sell those. Let's go ahead and run this over to our greenhouses. Let's see what we're going to get. Ah, we can't sell those yet. Haha. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to put down the iGrass sell point. I hope that's how it's pronounced. Let's go ahead and run this over first. Yeah, get this over into the proper place here. Right, there we are. And there's no sell point for those here, so what we're going to have to do is, if I go to here, if I go to that, we have a couple here with the land trade, which is 100,000. We have a buy point, which I've never used. What will we buy from that? Buy here what you need for animals, fields, and productions. Okay. Build chipper. Right, so we'll go ahead with the land trade for now. Let's maybe put it down in the corner here somewhere. That should be alright. Okay, a bit of landscaping needed, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we're okay. Just around here, smooth this out. Do we actually sell into these points? I don't know. Is there trigger? Oh, well, I suppose we could check for triggers. You know, that would be handy to do that before we go any further. No, it doesn't look to be any triggers around that. Okay, so let's knock that off again. Don't need that. As long as we have a drive in and drive out, we don't need to really do much else, do we? So let's go for a bit of painting. We'll get some concrete on the go. In and out. Okay. And maybe if we get some grass as well, maybe just fill this up. And again here. Oh, we need some up here as well. Okay. Not the same grass that's on it, but hey, does the job. Okay, so there we go. Got the landfill in there. What we'll do is I will add that to our auto drive network in a second. Let's go ahead, bounce inside here so we can spawn our tomatoes. 17 pallets of them. Okay. Need to shift you out of the way. And what do we get here for? Where is the entrance? The entrance is here. Okay. So go ahead. 13 of those. Pity we didn't get a full one of each, but hey, let's go ahead and hit U, because U is auto load. Okay, so let's get in here. Pity this didn't double stack, but hey. only 3 of the other pallets. Let's see, where are they? Here. Take a shortcut down across the map for now because, yeah, driving all the way around will take some time. That's why we're going to add it to the auto drive network when we're down here. So there's a full, I suppose it, veggies and fruits. Tomatoes are fruit, so yeah, we can't just say veggies. And let's put her up onto this. We've used this before. We used this on the last map. This land trade. Let's go ahead, load to there. Okay, so we're getting some nice money for that. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead, bring up our auto drive network, and we'll enter from the other side, I think, here, and then, yeah, probably the best way to do it. Oh wow, okay, this is going to be a bit of a turn. Let's go ahead and hit the addition button. Yeah, that should be alright. And we'll bring it right through. And I'm going to do this again, guys, because that's very, very close to the side. So let's go ahead and knock these ones out. So reverse it back. I need to keep it closer to the middle because I don't want the trucks getting stuck on the way out. So go ahead, let's hit the addition button again. And then we'll mark that as the Agraz land trade. And we can go ahead and add that straight into the sell points. So, let's go ahead and get this completed. And that to there. And we need to do one turn around to come the other way. So, go ahead. Take it from here. Add that to there. Stop that. I'm going to remove this one. Don't need it. And finally, just to add it in, coming in from the other direction then. And that is another sell point up and going. Get it in here. You know what? I could just go like this, really, couldn't I? And then, if I go into here, go to landscaping, all we have to do is add some more concrete in there. Oh, wrong concrete. That one there. And that makes that a proper road. Okie dokies, that's that done. Let's run back up to the greenhouses. I still haven't decided what we're going to do up here. I would like to add this into the auto drive network, but I don't know how we're going to handle it. Do we want more greenhouses in here? I don't know. It would be nice, I suppose, to put some more in. Tell you what we'll do. We'll add in the buy point as well here, just to pick up the rest of this lettuce, actually. Help with this, because it'd be nice to be able to buy, for example, the some of the quick composter and stuff up here that goes into the composter over there. Still working out how I can add this into auto drive, that these greenhouses, but I think maybe just better off doing it myself, possibly. What I am going to do, actually, just while I remember, is buy that bigger water tanker. Well, the one from Pleasant Valley. Oh, so lettuces are worth more than tomatoes. Or tomatoes. Okay. So now we've got that extra sell point as well. How's that going to actually help us with the prices and stuff? Not great. Okay. Oh, it's far better for soybeans, which I have a load of. I could sell them there. Oh well, let's go ahead and get the soybeans going ahead and sold to there. And we do need to buy a cotton harvester. I don't have the field's ready for harvesting yet though. 25. No, it's still growing, but we could go ahead and hire buy the harvester now, I suppose. Just send it on up. Probably going to do the deer round one. Just leave this over at the orchards because I think that's the next thing's going to need it down here. Probably fit another orchard in beside that as well, actually. Right, so a couple of things we want to do here first of all. Okay, let's just leave that there for the time being. If we hit buy, go back to here. So this buying point. Maybe if I put that here, could we? Maybe like that. I'll add that into the auto drive network in a bit. But first of all, then let's go ahead and get our cotton sorted out. So cotton harvesters, you only have the two anyway. Whoa, what's that one for? 6 meter header, 6 meter header. What's the difference? 4,000. They give you 4,000 liter bales. They give you 10. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's a loose harvester. Okay, right. I'm tempted here, but how does that empty out? Does the whole cage move it? The whole cage tips over, doesn't it? Yeah. That's not going to be good for auto drive or anything else, actually, really. Let's go ahead and get our deer harvester. Go ahead and buy that, just yes. And what we'll do is we'll bounce down here. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare to move because that's going to hit everything. Let's just go ahead and tell that to drive to field 25 then. Because that's where our cotton harvester is going to start. Let's see how that works out. I have a feeling I'm going to have to fix all this. Right, so if I bounce back to the farm, you'll do nicely. And I am going to set this up to sell soybeans then to the land trade, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it on the work mode. So we're going to fill the silo fill. We are going to go to the land trade and we're going to be doing soybeans. Go ahead. Be interesting to see how this actually works with the dual cart. Will it work for the Agras land trade? I'm not sure. It's going to take a while to fill anyway. So the soybeans harvest from field 2, we've went ahead. I mean, you've seen me do that multiple times now, so I didn't want to do it again. I still have that field to chop for the BGA. Keep forgetting about it. We've a load of transporting to do with some of the productions as well. Shouldn't take that long to get down there. See how it goes. Well, at least it's recognising the land trade. This Kenworth seems to be very underpowered. Is the land trade on this road, or was it on the other one? No, it's on this one, okay. I still think waterfalls around here are pretty class. We'll see how our chopper's getting on in a second. So it's amazing though, 25 episodes into this now, and how I've spent a lot of money. I've made a lot of money, spent even more money. It seems to be quite a good map. As I say, there's only really what 2 weeks left of this before FS22 comes into play. How am I going to survive without all drive? How am I going to survive without course play? Hopefully both of them come out pretty quickly. Okay, so at least it's empty in the first one. That's always a good sign. Hopefully I'll put that waypoint for this far enough out that it'll get the second one as well. Make some decent money from this anyway. 52 grand per trailer. Belly dump, whatever way you want to put it. Yep, there's the second one going now. Excellent day. Alright, so I'm kind of interested to see what I can buy from here, but we'll get back to it. Wow, you're taking your time. You're going well. All our harvesters. Should come across these pretty soon. They're not that far back. Right, okay, you're having trouble with this turning part again, aren't you? It's only because it's on this first bit. Let's go ahead and knock that off. Start the engine. Because it wants to turn back. I come back from this waypoint here, so it does. That's the problem there. And I'm just sitting there doing nothing this whole time. Great. So here comes another wagon. Well, at least that works. Quite a bit of this field to go to, guys. Be a hell of a lot of wood chips from this. This is why I'm a bit worried that our storage isn't going to be able to cope with it. But it's nice to have that bigger header too. Actually, the 6 meter header instead of the 1 meter or 2 meter or whatever it was in the in-game version of this. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to turn all of these back now. No real animation on that head though, is there? I mean, everything's spinning, but nothing really taking crops in. The crops just disappear before it. It's kind of a bit meh. It does the job, I suppose. We can't really complain much, can we? Next. There you come. Missed it. McConsole the wood chips. Right, so let's see if I can find this. See, I just have to stick with this for the first pass here, I think. After that, I shouldn't have any problems. I don't think I'm turning around. But anyway, guys, we'll call that episode 25. Looking forward to seeing everyone for episode 26, and we'll catch you then. Bye for now.